You understand English, but when it comes to speak, you just can't. You know the words, you understand everything, but you stay silent. And if you feel like this, trust me, it is not just you. I used to feel the same exact way. Even now, I speak more than I used to, but still, my English isn't perfect. I understand everything pretty well, and when I compare my listening skill to speaking skill, it doesn't match. My speaking is so much lower. And that's when I realize it is not lacking of understanding, it is lacking of practice. And that's what I wanted to focus on. And to be honest, I realized that we don't put in as much practice as we actually need to speak fluently. And I've spent a lot of time thinking why I can understand but I can't speak. What is the difference? And when I started to think about it, what I got to know that the only reason is that I'm not practicing. Yeah, that is the true thing. I'm not practicing. At first, I thought maybe my vocabulary is not enough, or maybe I'm not confident, or maybe I'm too scared of making mistakes. And yes, these things are real. Fear of making mistake, overthinking, feel embarrassed, all of this affects us. Then I realized something very important. The main reason is I was not practicing enough. I was spending so much time on watching YouTube videos, listening to podcasts, learning new vocabulary, understand everything, but I was not speaking. And that's the main problem. There are two type of learning. Passive learning and active learning. Passive means you are watching, listening, and reading. And in active learning, you are speaking and expressing yourself and using vocabularies. And you know what? Most of us spend 90% of our time on passive learning and maybe 10% on speaking, and then wonder why we can't speak. So I changed one thing. I started focusing more on speaking than studying. Now I follow a simple rule. If I study for 5 minutes, I practice speaking for 15 minutes because knowing something is not enough. You have to use it. You don't need to learn more and more and more. You just need to use what you already know. Start small, describe your day, speak simple sentences, say your thought out loud. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be spoken. Stop studying more and start practicing more. Because if you don't use it, you will never feel confident. And I'm not saying this as someone who is perfect. I'm still learning. I still make mistakes, but I speak anyway, and that's what changed everything for me. So, if you understand English but can't speak, don't blame yourself. Just ask yourself one question. Am I practicing enough? Start today, even if it is just for 5 minutes, and slowly you will see the difference. We all are learning step by step, and you're not alone in this. So, yeah, that's all for today's video, and I hope you like this video. And if you like it, then please don't forget to like my video and subscribe my channel for more video like this. And if you have any question, please comment down below. I will try to answer them, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.